Barack Obama was in a funk. He was slouched in a big leather chair, one knee propped against the edge of the conference table, a sullen expression on his face. For the past half hour, he'd been listening with mounting exasperation as two of his closest advisors, David Plouffe and Valerie Jarrett, indulged in a heated debate over how to save him from political calamity. It was August 2011, and in less than 15 months, Obama would face the American people in a bid for a second term in the White House. Since FDR, only one Democratic president, Bill Clinton, had managed that feat. And according to Plouffe, who had replaced David Axelrod as Obama's chief in-house campaign strategist, the president's prospects looked iffy at best. The latest Gallup poll had Obama at the lowest monthly job approval rating of his presidency, with only 41% of adults approving of his performance. The spare and wiry Plouffe was an intense man of few words, a numbers genius, and a formidable competitor. Though Obama's re-election headquarters was officially based 700 miles away in Chicago, Plouffe ruled the campaign from inside the West Wing. "We have to play hardball," Plouffe said, according to a person who took part in the meeting. "We have to bury our Republican opponent with attack ads. And we need a popular figure, a point man in the campaign, someone who will excite the base and independents and be the president's chief surrogate. In my opinion, the best person for that job is Bill Clinton." Normally, in meetings like this, no one questioned Plouffe's authority. But as he spoke in favor of enlisting Bill Clinton in the campaign, Plouffe appeared uncharacteristically nervous. He kept glancing down the table at Valerie Jarrett, who sat a few feet away. Jarrett's eyes were ablaze with defiance. Before they gathered for this pivotal campaign strategy meeting, Plouffe had met privately with Jarrett and given her a heads up. He told her that he planned to urge Obama to approach Bill Clinton, who was widely despised by members of Obama's inner circle, and ask the former president for help in the coming electoral struggle. As Plouffe expected, his proposal did not go down well with Jarrett. Her dislike of the Clintons, especially Bill, seemed boundless. Instead, Jarrett suggested that the point person in the campaign should be Oprah Winfrey, whose legendary persuasive powers, especially among women and minorities, was known among opinion poll researchers as the Oprah effect. Jarrett believed that Oprah was more likely to stay on message and be much more controllable than Bill Clinton. During the 2008 presidential election, Oprah had taken a big gamble with her TV ratings by shedding her nonpartisan reputation and going all out for Barack Obama. She headlined massive rallies and raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for his campaign. And she was widely credited with pulling in more than 1 million votes. In return for her support, Oprah had been promised unique access to the White House by Obama if he won. She would get regular briefings on administration initiatives and advance notice on programs which would give her invaluable material for her fledgling cable venture, OWN, the Oprah Winfrey Network. Oprah intended to make her unique White House access a part of her new network, a source close to Oprah said in an interview for this book. There were big plans, and a team was put together to come up with proposals that would have been mutually beneficial. But none of that ever happened. Oprah sent notes and a rep to talk to Valerie Jarrett, but nothing came of it. It slowly dawned on Oprah that the Obamas had absolutely no intention of keeping their word and bringing her into their confidence. In a snit, Oprah banned the Obamas from her The Oprah magazine, and rumors persisted that she would sit out the 2012 election. Clearly, Oprah believed she was being rebuffed at the level of Michelle and Valerie, this source continued. And just as obviously, President Obama didn't interfere on Oprah's behalf. It appeared to Oprah that Michelle was jealous of her, furious that Barack was seeking her advice instead of Michelle's. For her part, Oprah didn't like being with Michelle, because the First Lady was constantly one-upping the president and anybody else around her. Oprah was hurt and angry and would never make up with the Obamas. She knows how to hold a grudge. David Plouffe reminded Valerie Jarrett about the ill feelings between Oprah and the Obamas. "Oprah has turned her back on us," he said.